Hussey will be featured. She also has a silver medal in this event. Silver medal was back in 2019. She has won each of the last 2 years, her best time being 4:16:30. That was 2 years ago. Amelia Kane is a freshman who already has a gold medal. She won the 500-yard freestyle last night and actually defeated Hussey in the process, who had to settle for the bronze. So that sets the stage for the 400 IM championship final. Kane will be in lane 4. Also keep an eye on MiaZ, a junior for FIU out of Ottawa, Canada. She'll be in lane 6. She had the second best time in prelims. She'll be swimming in the lane to the left of Hussey. Let's look at Kane, one of 4 Rice swimmers. Campbell will be in lane 1 for Rice. Aaron Vance, who finished 8th last year, is a senior for Rice. Also Sydney Morgan is a freshman for Rice in lane 7. FIU has 3 swimmers, Hussey and Zahab, we already talked about. Ellie Meriden came in 6th place last year, and she'll be in lane 9 as a sophomore this year. And again, these schools putting multiple swimmers in the championship final. That matters when it comes to the team standings. FIU came in with the lead at the beginning of the day. It was only 31 points, though. More points to be had in the championship final. Even if you finish with the worst time, you will always claim more points than the best time of the B final. 22 points available for whoever wins this, and a gold medal for that individual as well. Shannon Campbell was the runner-up last year as a sophomore. Mentioned she's in one of the outside lanes. She's in lane 1, but we'll keep an eye on her as well. Campbell at the top of your screen. Her prelim time was 5 seconds off of her time last year. You can see some big time drops from the prelims to the night session, especially if some swimmers are saving a little for the night session to swim their best time in the finals, looking for that gold medal. Different strategies behind that. Some coaches will instruct the swimmers to swim as hard as they can in the prelims, knowing that's what matters the most for the team standings, making the A final. Some will leave a little in the tank. Of course, no matter what you do, everyone is swimming for the second time today in this event, so all will be tapping into the reserves just a little bit. Hussey has the early lead, 4/10 of a second over her teammate Zahab. Meriden is in 3rd, so the top 3 are all from FIU. Sydney Morgan out of Rice in lane 7, the best time of a non-FIU swimmer. 2 middle lanes, you can see Hussey on the right side of your screen, Zahab just to the left. They continue to be 1st and 2nd. Here during the backstroke, Meriden has faded a little bit, so 3rd place now for Amelia Kane, the freshman from Rice we highlighted a moment ago. The top 3 are all within a second of each other halfway through the backstroke. Hussey has plenty of gold medals to her name, both relays and individual events during her illustrious career. A 5th-year senior for FIU. Right now, it's nearly a 3-way tie for the lead. All 3 swimmers are within a half second of each other. Kane officially in 1st at the end of the backstroke. Hussey in 2nd, Zahab in 3rd. But they are all separated by 41/100ths of a second. And now it's Amelia Kane looking to take the lead. Fans looking on anxiously. Kane has the narrow edge. All three swimmers continue to be within a half second of each other. Now closer to a second between first and third. They have just a little bit off the pace. Hussey less than a body length away, though, from Amelia Kane. Those are the top three. Fourth place right now is Erin Vance, a senior for Rice, who finished 8th a year ago. She's a couple seconds off the lead. Kane in front ever so slightly as they come back to the wall and enter the final 100 yards. 100-yard freestyle to determine the gold medalist in the 400-yard IM. And again, Kane won the 500 free last night, knocking off Hussey in that same competition. Looking for a strong swim here. It's going to be close. Zahab has moved into second. Hussey has fallen to third. It's going to be very close with 50 yards to go. Kane toward the top of your screen in lane 4. Zahab in lane 6. Zahab's ahead. It's only a quarter of a second difference. Hussey now trailing by a second and a half. The top two, lane 6 with Zahab. Lane 4 on the right side of your screen with Amelia Kane. 25 yards to go. Zahab has extended the lead. She's looking to come back and earn a gold medal. The junior out of Ottawa, Canada, coming back with a gold medal time of 4:14.65. Amelia Kane finishes second, almost 2.5 seconds behind when it's all said and done. Stephanie Hussey holds on for the bronze, another individual bronze for her, but what a swim by MiaZ, especially the final 100 yards of the freestyle to claim the gold. 4:14.65. She wins the 400-yard IM. You see her pulling away here in these final few strokes. They were separated by only a half second. And in the end, the final margin, 2.5 seconds, as you see there. Erin Vance finishes just off the podium in 4th. Rice ends up with 3 of the top 5. FIU 3 of the top 6, though, including the champions. So that will all be a wash in the team standings. In other words, neither team will make much of a dent after the A final of the 400-yard IM. We'll have the medals distributed, and the next individual event, the 100-yard butterfly, that is coming up next.
It's time for college hoops in Frisco, Texas. Ford Center at the Star is being transformed to your home for exciting D1 college basketball. 26 basketball games over 5 days in one location. Be there as we crown the 2022 Conference USA champions with bids to the NCAA tournament. For tickets, visit your Conference USA team box office or go to conferenceusa.com/hoops at the Star. You won't want to miss Hoops at the Star.
Challenge the perspective the world sees you by. Answer the questions they're afraid to ask.
First event is complete, the 400-yard IM. What a finish that was. Top 3 throughout, switched spots multiple times. FIU ends up with 2 of the podium spots. Amelia Kane, the silver medal. Those medals will be handed out in just a moment. We're here at Liberty Natatorium in Lynchburg, Virginia, on the campus of Liberty University, the site of this year's swimming and diving championships for Conference USA. It's after Georgia Tech hosted 7 of the last 8 years. It's time to recognize the championship final order and the medal winners, and to do that, we'll turn it over to the PA announcer, Kevin Cargill.
6th from Florida International, Ellie Meredith. 5th from Rice University, Sydney Morgan. 4th from Rice University, Erin Vance. And now for your top three, finishing in third place with a 4:19.64, fifth year from Florida International University, Stephanie Hussey. Finishing in second place with a 4:17.13, a freshman from Rice University, MiaZ. And your 2022 Conference USA 400 individual medley champion with a 4:14.65, junior from Florida International University, MiaZ. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for all of our 400 IMers, especially our top three finishers.
Top three there. Two of the spots occupied by FIU. As I mentioned, three of the top five from Rice in that event. Three of the top six were from FIU. So the top six spots all held by the top two teams in the team standings between Rice and FIU. Strong swims from them in the first event of the day. Next event will be the 100-yard butterfly. C final up first.